Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Thank you very much. I was struck out at that exhibition program. I decided to show up again with something different, as you might have noticed. Let's see what happens in the evening. Yeah, let's see what happens in the evening around me and how I try to wind down after a sunny day. It was really hot today. It was really hot, and I think it's time to start, welcoming some of you that are also coming back from their workplaces with something soothing, something that will make you relax. You know, there's gonna be some drumming going on here. There's gonna be some clavier. My guitar is spoiled, so I'm not playing any guitar anytime soon until I get back to the studios. And it's the Bavarian studios. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for being there. I appreciate you all. So let's see what happens. Let's see how we can entertain each other this day. So it's gonna be experimental all through today. Uh, Sorry about that. I'm just trying to fix the microphone so that it doesn't crash. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you for being there. Thank you. Yeah. So remember, I'm not that good at classic instruments, but I have to try my best from time to time to entertain you. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I want you people to experience what I see sometimes. I did that about 3 months ago, and this time around, I'm doing it so that people will experience what happens when evening time comes. And what do? I try to play something for you guys as well. Yeah, people are getting home from work. The tuk-tuk drivers are making money. Lucy, yeah, Lucy, I was struck out downstairs. It was hot. The micro, what do you call it? The iPhone was hot, and I took it to the refrigerator, really, and it stopped. But I was late. I couldn't get it back. I couldn't get back to the stream. So yeah, thank you for coming back. I was struck out because the system was hot. So now, in order to show you people what happens around me, I placed the camera now on my CCTV so that I can play in the background some music for relaxation for the people that are trying to wind down in Central Europe and East Africa, Eastern time and Central, European time. These are people winding up right now, coming home after work so they can see what happens also around my own area. This is my front, one of my front CCTV. Now, what you're looking at is the orange. I think you must have known that. Lucy, you're welcome. Let me just pick something and yeah, let me thank you, Lucy, for being there. Yeah, I was struck out of the line because of the computer. No, the iPhone got hot. I know it says temperature. There was a temperature warning, and it got me struck out. So it's not a network issue. It was a temperature issue. So it's trying to tell me to reconnect. I cannot reconnect. It's already gone. Yeah. So it's okay. Yeah, I'll be playing something in the background for you guys. Randomly being creative. Uh, that's what I do. You could be entertained. You could be entertained by that. Yeah, you could be entertained by that. So Lucy is now pinned up there because she's the first person that showed up here. I saw some other person that didn't show herself or himself, whoever that could be. So Lucy, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah. So I'll have to now kind of play something in the background while you guys enjoy yourselves with me trying to be creative and hoping that you could take a leaf out of it and also make yourself just give yourself a chance to enjoy things that you can experiment in the area of music and stuff like that. So there's nothing wrong with experimentation. Okay, just try the best you can to just try the best you can to be brave around uh, uh, yeah. So be brave and try to experiment. Yeah, try to experiment. So let's do that. Let me do the one that you people know. I think almost everyone knows this, you know. So see, as I told you people, from what you're looking at from the screen, we have an issue with uh, the virtual road. There's another road that could lead these people better to where they're going. But for the fact that right now, the only road around here that is tarred is the freeway. And after the freeway, the second one is uh, there's another road, but this is actually I'm from how many streets am I? There's two estates around here, and I'm quite about six streets from the freeway. And this is the road that a lot of people use, while getting to the freeway. And there's a better one, but the funny thing is that that better one that doesn't have a hilly area, is kind of filled with potholes. So people are using that. So I want you to share with me the number of people that rides through my space, so to say, not my space, past my front yard during the evening time. So check that out while I play something for you. Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, um, the rush that we usually have when we're using the other softwares doesn't happen that much here. But I just decided to, somebody would ask if I wanted to record a clip within the time that you're doing this. But you see, it's been a while that I did live, you know, on through the YT software. So I better start doing it, even if it's going to be just for some minutes, just do that. I think it's the YT, so you have to use their software. Okay. So that's why I'm doing this. I thought I could have just done about an hour or so with exhibition, but you see, I got struck out. So we have to leave it for those that wants to rewatch so that they can see what happened. Thank you very much. Okay. So I'm having one of the monitors low battery, so I have to let go right now. Let's see if it's gonna recharge. It's just there's always something happening here. There's always something happening. Okay, yeah, it's already used it up. No problem. So welcome everyone. You guys are wonderful people. I appreciate you that shows up here whenever I go on this spontaneous live. So I appreciate you guys, and I have to continue playing something for you guys in the background while you watch what happens around me during the evening hours. It's important. Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming. Yeah, people are going about their businesses, evening businesses. So a lot of people will go to the evening to buy something that they will eat. You know. Some are gonna go step out to go on a date. So let's make us gaze. When you see somebody pass, you know, gaze what that person could be doing, could be going to do. I mean, just look at that person, the way the person is walking, and you can tell, you know. Welcome, everyone. So, did you people see that cabriolet? I hope somebody's watching to enjoy certain things that happen around here. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm just playing in background, experimenting and trying to fix some tunes that I knew from childhood. You know, so I hope everyone is cool wherever you are. It's hot out here, but you know what I mean when I say, "Are you cool?" Yeah. hmm So let's do this once again. Yeah, thank you very much. Wonderful people, thank you very much. I hope you can still, picture out what is happening in that front yard. Yeah, you have a beautiful orange tree. And yes, I cut down a little bit, not totally down, but the name tree is down already. It has to, because we seem to have more stuffs going on in that front yard. That's the reason why I have to put down a little bit, cut it to a certain height, that name tree. Yeah. So welcome everyone. I hope you guys are good. Let's go on. Let's go on. I hope you guys are really good because this is very important. I want each and every one of you to see what I see and also to enjoy the little bit of this creativity that I have in me, trying to experiment on music, you know. So I want you to share that experience with me. And if you would, you could, make your own music from time to time. Why not? Okay. So let's do that because I know you can. Don't be shy. Okay. Just trying to make sure there's enough ventilation going on here because uh, I've noticed some of my gadgets are getting hot every time that I want to do something. They get hot, real hot. So I'm putting the fan to blow every direction that I have a gadget here. Thank you very much, everyone, for showing up. I really appreciate your presence. Okay, I think I'm losing it here. And it's getting hot again. What am I going to do with this? This iPhone is always getting hot. Why? Okay, it's now charging. Okay. I'm still practicing. No, oh, Chimudima, Dima. Yeah, Chimudima. It says, My Lord is good. Yeah, Chimudima, Dima. Oh, Chimudima. He make me see someone like you today. And I will always thank him for that. He makes me see people, wonderful people like you. I've been working on this, this song that I said, My Lord is good, and He makes me see people like you every day. And I would want to praise Him always. Okay. So, and I play with a popular, melody that you people know. Oh, my, no, no. Oh, my Lord is good. Yeah, my Lord is good. Yes, I know. Yes, I know that. I keep on laughing because I told you guys once, one time ago that the Africans play classical instrument, like they would play percussion. And that's how I found out how I could play this without having to have read the keys or read music. So it happens in a manner that, like somebody trying to play percussion, that's how it happens. Yeah. So thank you very much. All those coming around. We have 3 million people right now in the house. Thank you very much. Just show your presence. Lucy is still in the house. Thank you, Lucy, for being there. Yeah. Lucy, the way I see you advertise those Valentine stuff, so it seems that you're opening a shop. You're opening an online shop right now for those articles. And they look really interesting, I must say. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming there, Lucy Warren's word. You're gonna go check Lucy out. Lucy is really doing nice with the wonderful channel. So go check that out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I have to turn on. Sorry about that. You know what happened? We got power outage, and I'm gonna put the. Sorry about that. I think it's not my day today. It's not my day today, but you see, no matter what happens, you just have to keep it up. It seemed not to be my day today. Yeah, that was a power outage, so I changed to solar, and sorry about that. Hello, hello. I'm live. Please. Hello, hello. Yeah, I am live. Please. I will call you back. All right. Yes, I'm live on YouTube. I'm using my CCTV. I'm playing music in the background. So that was the baby sister that calls herself First Lady. Sorry about that. So I think okay. So let's get back to. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you. Yeah, it seemed not to be my day today, but there's always a solution to everything. So uh, we've been having sometimes power outage, and yeah, it happened again, and so I'm using my solar system right now. Yeah, but there's always that satisfaction, and that's why you have to be thankful if you're living out here. Uh, when you are able to, yeah, whenever you achieve the obstacles, there's that joy. But I must tell you, it could be stressing every time to be working on one obstacle or the other. Yes, working on one obstacle or the other is not. It's not something that that makes people happy. Hello, yeah, I'm the busy Chioma. You're welcome. There's not much going on today. We just lost electricity, so I scared the people that are on my live a little bit because when I turned on the solar system, we started hearing some noise in the background. But let me play this because I know everybody knows it. That's what I was trying to teach my my nephew and niece. So let me play it when they were here. Yeah. So I was saying something about on overcoming the obstacles. You see, uh, if you're lucky and you think in that direction and nothing else comes up to gop up the finances that could help you overcome the issue of power outage, you would have something like a generator. They're all generators, but this time around, I'm talking about a solar generator, which doesn't make noise, doesn't pollute much of the air, and you kind of feel thankful. I don't know, I'm not saying you become proud. You say you become thankful that you were able to think in that direction because you know there are other things you would have done, but you were able to get it. Uh, uh, yeah, you were able to get it done without having to uh, pay double or something like that. So what I'm saying is that we have a power outage and we turned on the solar system, and that's why you people are still watching what is happening, in front of my, space. And yeah, I wanted you people to see how busy it is in the evening time, and this is the way it's going to be for the next 1 hour or so, and then it start winding down. And before 9, you hardly can see anybody pass through here. And then tranquility will set in. Yes, thank you very much, Individual Choma. You're welcome. Yeah, and we have 4 million people in the house, and if I still ranting, let me soon. The sunlight will go off. Soon the sunlight will go off, and then we shall be. Uh, I will turn the camera towards myself. Yeah, so that you people would see also that I'm real. You know. Welcome, welcome everyone. So that change of resolution is because of the sun is setting, so the camera is trying to adjust to the time of the day, adjust to the light exactly. The camera is trying to adjust to the light, and that's when we have that impression that it looks like it's snow. So those guys out there where it's snowy, you can now see that I have snow. Yeah, but the light has made it look like it's snow on those on the leaves of the orange leaves. So yeah, yeah. let's make it jazzy so that it doesn't make people feel like standing up and dancing for now and then. 4 million people in the house. Welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah, as if Ifa's interpretation to this wonderful classic, which tells you love little by little. That journey that could take miles is about coming to its goal or coming to an end. Thank you very much. I want you to share the evening hostels, bustling and hostel here in front of my yard, not directly in my yard, but just around. You can see people passing, you can see vehicles passing. Yeah, and there have been, I'm in the background, showing you that we could do that. We could be creative. We could be creative. And now I'm going to play some drums for you guys because I know some people are a little bit embarrassed that I'm playing something that they don't understand. So thank you very much for being there. And I'll surely soon turn the camera on my side, on my face, so that we can talk. I just want to share with you what is happening out there. We were singing, boo cha, kutu boo cha, boo cha, kutu boo cha, boo cha, kutu boo cha, boo cha, boo cha, boo 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 cha, boo cha. We were playing that before the system got hot and threw me out of the line. And it says, socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize. YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube could be a refuge, but not a refuge. Socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize. YouTube is not a set to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube could be a refuge, not a refuge. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on guard, lawyers in jail. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on guard, lawyers in jail. I want the greed rise, we shall send prize. When the greed rise, we shall pay the price. Food inflation, pollution, depression, inflation. Socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize. YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube could be a refuge, but not a refuge. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on guard, lawyers in jail. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on guard, lawyers in jail. And when the greed rise, we shall pay the price. When the greed rise, we shall pay the price. Socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize. Socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize. YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube could be a refuge, but not a refuse. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on guard, lawyers in jail. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on guard, lawyers in jail. I want the greed rise. We shall pay them the price. With the greed rise, we shall pay them the price. Socialize, to monetize, socialize. Yeah, I know that you guys will like to see who is doing that. You want to see my face? You're gonna see my face, and this face is the original, the real face, as Emanuela would say. This is my real. This is not my real face, so okay, I'm gonna turn that around so that we can spend some time together. It's always good to have your presence, but I just hope that. Okay, how do we do it now? Because there has to be a close up. There has to be a close up. There has to be a close up so that we don't. How do I do it now? There has to be a close up, close up, close up, close up, close up, close up. I have to check the direction of the light. Which one is better? I think this is better. Which one? This is the bigger light here. Because I know I'm using the laptop camera, and the laptop camera doesn't pick much of this. Okay, so I will face here because what do you call it? As no. So just give me some seconds so that I can turn this camera around. YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube could be a refuge, but not a refuse. Socialize to monetize. Socialize to monetize. Socialize. Yeah, that's what Ify is singing to you guys. Thank you, everyone. That's your Ify for you. Thank you. 3 million people in the house, only with one like. What is happening? Yeah, so we gotta put the how do we do it now? So I'm gonna be playing only drums for you, and sometimes I'll go off and play the so let me put it this way. So let me put my chair, and I'll put more light from this direction. Yeah. Okay, it's okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, wonderful people. Thank you, wonderful people. So don't mind me. If some of you would think that if I travel with this, no, I still have the other one. So, but I think this is lighter. Probably I'm gonna be using this from time for traveling because this is good. It's light. The other one that you people used to see is heavy, but it's still from the same company. You know, so probably I'm gonna be taking this with me because there are two here. So I might be taking this with me while I'm going around doing the YouTube thing, So so that I can move around with that wonderful. Yeah, just have to remember to pick it with me. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, wonderful people. I hope you are good wherever you are. Yeah, that's what I wish. You see, I'm an artist, so an artist wants people to be good. I will tell you it's a kind of selfish interest of an artist. If an art, so do you know why? Do you know why the artist wants people to be healthy? So that we have a good number of people to say his artworks. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, wonderful people. Thank you very much. Yes. So the artist wants to have everyone around healthy because he wants to be sure. He wants to be sure that that everyone is healthy. So please give the video a like while coming in. If you're in the background, consider showing your face or just giving the video a like. Don't bother yourself about showing your face because I know some of you, you know, you need to, just like Emanuela, you need to show us your real face. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, you may not be seeing my hand now. How do I do it? I go back a little. That's the drum. So you may not be seeing my hand now. So I didn't plan this, to be frank. I wanted to do the exhibition, so I was struck out of the exhibition because of the network. So I decided to come up live and then share the moment with you guys. I hope you can see my face and I can see people that are in the house. I see 3 million people. And that should be Ofokolo, Lucy, Warrenswood, and Ndubi Sichoma. Thank you very much. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Socialize to monetize. Socialize to monetize. YouTube school. Did I say YouTube's? No, I said YouTube. That's what I should say. Okay. I hope you people are hearing me well. Okay, I think the microphone distance is good. Yeah, you people are hearing me well. I can have checked that out. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for showing up here. You all are wonderful set of people. Yeah, I have a monitor that is really getting hot all the time. I don't know what to do about it. It's always getting hot. Shut it down for a while. That would be a good idea. That would be a good idea. So I was showing you people artworks downstairs, and the network could not allow me. Not the network, the device, because the device got hot. That's the reason why we could not continue that exhibition. Um, but I'm just thinking, what else can I do? What else can I do? I can do a lot of things for you. If you would like, you can come up and ask me some questions, and I will answer the best I can and make you happy. That's my duty, and I'm not lazy to do my duty. Yeah, YouTube is not attempt to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube could be a refuge, but not a refuge. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ndobisi Choma. Thank you very much. So I'll try to be here for some time. I know that I've done already 1 hour. What is happening? What is happening? Something went wrong. Tap to retry. What is happening? Why is it? Have I gone offline? Have I gone off? Try to tap to retry. Uh-huh. That's crazy. Okay. Really? That's interesting. That's interesting, but I gotta go off here because I think it's crazy. So please, if you've seen any ads, you tell me you are still live. Okay. No, not off. Okay, thank you. But did you see any? If you've seen any ads, you tell me because it's really funny. that there is a setting now which I noticed in the monitoring screen of. Uh-huh. Okay. Thank you very much. If you've seen any ads, you better tell me so that I know because I just seen ads on my what? On my on my okay, this is horizontal, so there's gonna be ads going on. Okay, if you've seen any ads, tell me if you've seen any ads already. Thank you very much, wonderful people that are in the house, and I can believe that that's Lucy, that's Ndubisi Chioma, and that's Ofo Kolo. Oh, so let me play something now and stop worrying myself about revenue. Let me stop worrying myself about revenue. Yes. You're still alive, right? Yeah, still alive. Yeah, still alive. So you to be started to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. I've seen two. Okay, thank you very much. Never you skip them because that's your own tithe to if I cool. Thank you very much. 4 million people in the house. So let me just play drum for a while. I know. Let me now stop. Just doing kind of only the hip hop thing. Let me do. I'm not doing the hip hop. I'm only saying singing with the beat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's do this. Sini meya kutawa nembara dunya kosine bino wezuko meya na chineka anyi sini meya kutawa nembara dunya. So this is a rebooking song to the negative spirit so that it can get out of you or get out of the person you're talking to. Sini meya puta wande para juda. Kosine bina wesuko meya na haji. Yeah, sini meya puta wande para. I hope that some of you understand what I'm saying. So I'm still gonna be doing it with that hip hop song. CD meya puta mbara duda. Kosine bino wesuko meya na hachi nekani. CD you see that? There are songs that I remember from the days that we were, in the practical prayer band, and it's really interesting when I remember some of those songs. Yeah. And I think you people have seen one that I did that says, this sickness is not that will kill you. It's just for us to test your strength of faith. And it's not going to be something for you to cry or whine about. It's something for you to be thankful afterwards. Anyway, everyone with his own opinion, but I think that song is inspirational. You know, that song is inspirational. Why? Because it's a song that tells you that things that happen in life are just passing through. They are not there forever. Okay? It says, Sonani pere dayan kabu. Como buke wenye chine yo tuto no bayo. Oburu nisi no buru niki kwere nisi. Igawe puke chine. Sonani pere dayan kabu. ga-ahụ ebube Chineke. You see that? That's very interesting. It tells you that this sickness is just something that is passing through. It's something that you have to use to test your faith in God. And the moment that you do that, you surely will see the glory of the Almighty. And that's very interesting, you know. Um, Come to think about it, there are lots of things that happen in our lives that are, you know, that are really trying, you know, something that could shake your belief, you know, something for myself, you know, for you guys is belief. For me, it's knowledge. You know, I have the knowledge of the existence of the Almighty. I know that most of you people believe in it. No, I have the knowledge. I have the knowledge. I have the knowledge. I don't have the belief. I have the knowledge. I know that it exists. And for that reason, I take pride to tell you uh, to also move away from just your belief and excel in the realm of knowledge, you know, because if you believe, you are still doubtful. I want you to know, to take up the knowledge of the existence of a greater energy that was able to put these atoms and nucleus, uh, uh, these atoms together to make up all that we have today. Okay, and there are more of them that we've not even you know, surveyed or discovered. There are still lots to come, and that tells you the magnitude of this Almighty that we are talking about. So when you know its existence, you should know also that most of the thing that happens to you is just for a time. It passes through. And because it passes through, you don't have to talk nonsense. You don't have to reduce your faith to your faith to something low. You just have to stand firm in your strength in faith so that you can move and enjoy when that difficulty goes. If I is not going gospel here, if I is not going gospel here, I'm just trying to let you people know that the reason why I picked some of this song is that it gets there's really something encouraging and, as I said, inspirational in these songs. It says, only when you know that this sickness is just passing through, and only when you know and accept that it's just gonna pass through. And it may not be just sickness, it may be financial situation. Although I'll tell you people, God doesn't give you money. God, as you call God, and I say Almighty, which is the same thing, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Uh, the Almighty doesn't give you money. It gives you the willpower, gives you the creativity to go out and see how possible you can apply your potential in achieving uh, achieving your what, your revenue, achieving your material gain. No, the Almighty doesn't give you money. As a matter of fact, has given you everything. The Almighty has given you everything: your knowledge, your creativity, you know, your thinking ability, and again your hands. So go ahead and utilize this potential, and you will be happy all the time because you just have to know exactly who you are. On the sixth day, he said, let us create man out of our own image. So if you know that quotation, you go and read it, reread it, and you find out, so I'm really the image of God. I'm really the image of the Almighty. I'm part of all this. For those of you that may not want to go toward that line of, So you are part of this. You are part of nature. That's what that verse is saying. You're part of nature. So I'm here trying to entertain and at the same time to encourage you to use your potential. And again, if you have difficulties going on right now, don't think that this is going to be perennial. I said it in another song that I was doing something ago. It's not perennial, it's terminal. Yes, that's how I rhymed it. It's not perennial, it's terminal. It's terminal, okay? It's terminal. It's just for that time, for the time being. So don't ever lose hope. And keep on trying, keep on doing something. Don't go dormant. Just like the savings account in Nigerian banks goes. You people are going to hear from me, no problem. It's only in Nigeria that I know that savings accounts goes dormant. Have you ever heard that? Savings account where people could put money into it and earn, from allowing it to be there. And then one day you want to go pick your money, they tell you that it's dormant. It's dormant. And now somebody will now, try to put your BVN, the person will write another date, instead of writing 24, the person will write 14. And you're telling me that there's sanity in the whole thing. The good, I like Asylum, I like Asylum where the madness, makes the mad people laugh. See, if you're gonna watch this video afterwards, I believe that you're gonna enjoy it. But if you're watching it now, laugh with me. I'm telling you, there's only one place in West Africa. I think it's only in West Africa that savings account in the bank goes dormant. Are you listening? Savings account goes dormant. I think deposit account might go dead as. It's only West Africa, the only one ant of West Africa. Did I remove the G? Did I remove the G? One ant of West Africa. You can put the G back so that you know who I'm talking about. It's only there that savings account goes dormant. No. You people think that it's a joke. Tell me, how could a savings account go dormant? Yes, I'm gonna bring some joy, joyful moment. Easy on them. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's something it's humorous. Yes, I mean, it's a pain of the person that will utilize 8 hours of his time, spend the first 4 hours, go over there, spend this second 3 hours, and the next day he has to realize it doesn't work. After 1 hour, he leaves. So let's face it. I knew while growing up that we were encouraged to have a savings account. Your savings account is an account which, whenever you are ready to go to school, somebody will go to the savings account as a helper of a minor and then withdraw some money for you from your savings account and give to you. And nobody says that savings account went dormant all this time that money was put there. But these days, they say that the account is dormant. So does it make any sense? It is called savings account. So tell me, put savings account, dormant savings. How does it put them together? I mean, sometimes I will why is it that people speak English? They don't understand what English they are speaking. Tell me, how could something you're saving go dormant? And I said it right now. It means that your deposit account is going to be dead anytime soon. So your deposit account will be dead. If savings could go dormant, now you're not withdrawing from it. Okay? And that's the perfection of the whole thing. That perfection of savings account is that you're not withdrawing from it. So what else are you going to do? Okay, you'll be adding money to it so that it will not be dormant. Ah. Who knows how many people have just left there? Because I nearly left mine. Okay, so you now know where I'm talking about. I nearly left mine. Many, exactly. You're right. Many. Yes. I've been there now continuously, and I noticed the frustration of some people. And I noticed that some people they will say, okay, is it because of this, 20,000 units? Let me just go. Okay, you are waiting for me to call the currency name. Thank you for the second like. Thank you very much for the second like. Thank you very much. I think it should be third like because Lucy has already liked as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, for Kolo did. So I think Ndubisi Chioma, if you're still there, First Lady, do like this the video. You know, if you're watching from your handy, you can tap 2 times on it, and it will do like this. Tap 2 times on your screen. You know, in the middle of that space you're watching. Don't tap anywhere. Just tap on my face. Tap 2 times on my space. Oh, you liked already. Thank you. Then somebody must have forgotten because I know that you guys are 3 and 4 of you. Right now, we have 3 million people in the house. Thank you very much. So that's the joke I want to make with real situation. Check out the real situation. I think you people saw my reel going on with that. Nation war against nation. Did it all begin? When will it end? Till we see light. Only when we see light. Only when we see light. And that light is in scarcity in some places. So somebody would now go 3 times, 4 times, just because spending 4 hours in the bank, that person will get frustrated and leave that money. Then you will now assume for the person that the account, which happens to be a savings account, is dormant. What do you then do with the money? Remember that the banking system works with numbers. It's not actually with that, paper, those papers. No. So I'm advising each and every one of you who has something in the bank to go there and do what? And make sure that your account is not dormant. You can go to the bank and put all those 20 naira notes that are not used in buying things. Go there and pay it in. Go and pay you. I have a fresh 20 naira. Did I say naira? I was talking about CD. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. You know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So, but let me tell you, that's the reason. So, every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. And when they dream, what did I say? When they agreed, not their dream. They don't have dreams. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. And when the greed rise, we shall pay the price. Their greed rises every time. But shout out to the ladies and young people that are growing plants all the through. I noticed that the pumpkin leaf, the price has gone down a little bit from 700 to about 500 right now. That is very interesting. And I have to shout out to everybody that makes the society he or she lives look well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you are in the house, give some emojis, love emojis out for those that have garden, those that are planting, their leaves, the greens, the spinach, the pumpkin leaves, it's gone down a little bit, maybe because of the rain that came. And I'm really glad that we have some people that are still doing these things. You people know already that the yams that are planted in the bags are doing well. It went through the dry season, has received the first rain, So what I'm gonna be doing now is to start planting for the next season. Okay, is to start. So I'm gonna see what to do to plan for the next season, so that we can harvest. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the love hearts for those, and you got it too because I hear that you got a garden too. NWC Chioma, you got a garden too. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Do you have anything posted in your page? Because we're gonna pin you now. Okay, we're gonna pin you, but before I pin you, I'm gonna give you a jacket. I wouldn't like the first lady to be running around with bikini. So first lady got a jacket right now, and we're gonna pin the first lady because she has been so responsive. So write something, first lady, so that you can see yourself pinned on blue. So write something, first lady, before you go, so that everyone will see you on blue. They can touch the blue and go check your beautiful past trees out. So we have Ndubisi Choma in the house. That name Ndubisi means life is head. Of Dutch is as high as life is hopped. Leben, that's Leben is hopped. Das Haupt is das Leben. That's how you say it in German. Das Haupt, den Kopf. That's Haupt. In this situation, I'm not going to call it Kopf again. I have to call it Haupt. Das Haupt is das Leben. So that's the meaning of that. And then Chioma means good God. That's what Chioma means. Good God. You can say good angel, but I think she is the highest authority, just like in German. And yes, that she got it right now. So First Lady is now in blue, and you people can just pin on First Lady. You go check her past trees. So First Lady just keep on feeding your space with pictures of your past trees, so that when people check on that, you know they might be asking you for recipe. They can send you something to send them PDF version of your recipe. So please do post some more of your samples of your pastries and post it, please. It's very interesting. So thank you very much. That's the life is the head. Good God, life is. Look, okay. Some of you think that I don't speak Igbo, you know. So what we're doing here now is to tell you people that there are good things happening around us. There are still good people around here. There's a video that is going to come up soon telling you there are still good people in Nigeria. But please, you people should write petition to tell the system that there is nothing like dormancy in a savings account. Yes, I lost over 9 hours of my time. As a matter of fact, plus yesterday, that's 12 hours. I lost about 12 hours of my time, trying to, wrap my head and again follow some rules that doesn't make any sense, over an issue of, a savings account being dormant. You know, when I opened it, I never knew that I had more than I thought I had. So it was worthwhile, trying to reactivate a savings account that should not be dormant. Can you imagine that? A savings account is a place that somebody saves. I'm going to say it all the time. It's very shameful that when English gets to your place, you convert it into something to make people. What has dormancy to do with a place you're keeping something for safe? Okay, you want to make me angry? Not that. You never do that. Thank you very much. We have number of good people in the background watching. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, you think you will make me angry? No. If I will always hit you with humor, it's still humorous. And I will talk about it. I will keep on talking about it. Tell me, you're a professor of English. Engage me. Tell me, you're a professor of what do you call it? Academics. You're a professor of what are you again? You know, of science and commerce. Engage me. Tell me how something I keep for safe keep could go dormant. It should be dormant, as a matter of fact. It should be dormant. It should be dormant. That's the essence of it. The essence of having it, in the safe place. Thank you, 3 million people in the house. Is for it to be dormant so that nothing touches it. Okay. So you present me dormancy so that you can use it. I was saying to you people, do people know how bank works? Bank doesn't work with numbers. The bank doesn't work with that, bank note. You call it bank note so that they can keep you busy with it. They can keep you busy with the bank note. And that's the reason why you could be debited. Okay, you could be debited. Your credit card is not actually a credit card, it's a debit card. Okay. Okay. I will hit you people with humor. It doesn't work. Engage me. Where are you? Professors, master degree, PhD, and engage me. Tell me why somebody would bring the word dormancy to something that I keep in a safe box. It should be dormant, as a matter of fact. Well, you people should use another word. Okay. For those people who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about a place where something I keep in a safe place. The person keeping it for me will tell me that you cannot get it now because you've let it dormant. Does it sound good? There is something wrong about that word. Those words being brought together, there is something wrong about them. So let me play some music for you so that you understand what is wrong with them. Every time I look around, every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. Every time I look around, teachers on strike. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Let me read what she says. I appreciate. Okay, I appreciate. Thank you very much, First Lady. Thank you. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. And when their greed rise, we shall pay them price. Socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize. YouTube could be a self to be what? No. YouTube is a place to be. YouTube is a place not to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. Thank you very much, wonderful people. Yes, I've done now about 2 hours, and I never wanted this. Sorry about it. I wasn't poking my nose. I was just trying to get my. I don't want the any child is watching me say, Uncle, yeah, that uncle, no, don't boil your nose. Socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize. YouTube is a place to be. What am I saying? YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. YouTube could be a refuge, but not. Yeah, thank you very much. We caught you. Yeah, exactly. I can imagine. You caught me boring my nose. I nearly did it. But you see, the worst is the screw driving of your. So you see, that's it. If you come in now, if you're coming in from work, you are within the West Africa region, you're within the East African region, and you're now you're now approaching your evening time, and you come in here. I want to give you a little bit of something to laugh about, and I'm telling you, if this message that I put in a comical way could help you to help your society, make that society wake. You people should awake, get up, stand up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, get up, stand up. Why you allow things to happen and it doesn't sound good, and you allow it to happen. You know, yes, it is amplified the moment that somebody is telling me, yes, and my critic is amplified when somebody puts two words. Look, I know my vocabulary, and those parents of mine, they are wonderful, they're wonderful, they're wonderful. I think there are places you don't hear. Have you done your homework? I heard it at my house, where a man has to allow the wife to complete education so that the wife will start doing homework and making sure that the school uniform. That's my household. That's my family, and I'm proud of both because they understood each other and they made it possible. Okay, they made it possible for us to know how to approach these things. And I'm not talking about English. Forget about English. I'm talking about if you taught me English, okay, by usage of that English, we have to practice it. It's not just using it to confuse people. It's to practice it. How could a savings account be dormant? I'm still asking this question. It cost me over 10 hours of my time and energy and transportation fee to go and ratify such a thing. You want to get me angry? I will never be angry. I will never be angry. My blood pressure is still going to be 115 or 114 or 118 at most. Yes, you will make me angry. Because when I heard it, it looks very funny. I said, I wanted a new card. Instead of processing my card, I say, how long have you used it? I said, I don't use it. It's a savings account. I want to save some money. So if savings account could go dormant, deposit account would be dead. Yes. So be careful. And you need to do something about it. Stop running around speaking grammar which you don't know what it means. And that's why somebody was not shameful to have brought up that idea. I know it's not coming from any worker there. It's coming from somebody who should know better. Yes. If you are living in a society where the savings account could go dormant, you are in a place of anarchy. You are in a place of wacko. You are in a place of asylum. You are in an asylum. Yes. But the good thing about it is that everybody in this asylum is smiling, suffering and 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 smiling, and suffering and smiling. There is one country where savings account could be dormant. I remember, let me say, okay, you're gonna tell me now, what are you talking about? Don't you know that it happens? Look, where you people learn this English you're speaking, I was there, had an account for over 2 years. I never touched that account. Came back, they told me that the bank has disbanded. Checked my series and told me, look, your name starts with O, so you're going to go to this bank. That's the bank that is, and it happened within one afternoon. Do you want to continue keeping the account, or do you want to, do you want to close the account? I say, I want to close it. If you people have already merged with another, who knows what is going to happen? I may not be needing it. They just paid me off that day. Cash. Cash. Yes, you will say cash because it's not 1 million pounds. Suffering and smiling and suffering and smiling, suffering and smiling, suffering and smiling, suffering and smiling, suffering and smiling. Are you living in that country where service account goes dormant? Are you living in that country where the red light is green light to most of them? Suffering and smiling, suffering and smiling. Are you in that country where someone burns a plastic every day? And in tropics, when it gets evening time, there's a kind of humidity that happens. Uh, the atmosphere seems to uh, try to manage the heat. So at that moment, there's no wind going on. So it's always a light wind. And that's when somebody chooses to burn plastic. So, and when it gets into your sleeping area, it will be there for a while. And when you start, sleeping, you keep on, are you in that country where somebody says the savings account could go dormant? Suffering. Okay, you think you're gonna make me mad? Not at all. You give me reasons to smile. I'm telling you the truth. You give me reasons to smile. Because I look at your face and I see the stupidity written all over it. The funny thing is that that individual that propagates such a life, that individual is also suffering as well. You know, that individual is also suffering as well. Yes, he's also suffering as well. Yeah. Suffering and smiling, suffering and smiling. Are you in that country where savings account could go dormant? Are you in that country where traffic light is red light, suffering and smiling? Are you in that? Okay, look, what I'm saying is I just want to poke you guys, I poke you a little bit and hope that you could just see that that is not right, okay? That's what I do. I do, and don't tell me that nobody's watching. People are watching. People are watching. I know that you guys are watching. You guys are watching. So ask yourself, do you burn plastics all the time? If you're gonna burn plastics, let me tell you what you're gonna do. You have to have, okay, a drone, a metal drone, okay, and probably you could, bring something out that is not bad out of it. You have to have a drone where you're burning plastics, please. You have to have it, burning anything at all. You have to have a plastic and make sure that there's a pipe, a metal pipe that will be over 2 meters high. Okay, so that when it gets to that but over 2 meters high, it goes into the atmosphere. I'm not saying that's the right, but if you must have to burn, because some people will say, what are we going to do? Which is the solution now? Don't come here and start talking. Good, my dear, let me listen to me. Even if I should show you my hair, I've lived in this life for a long time. And right from time I started learning. Right from time I started learning. You have to learn. If you are a son of a perfectionist, a son of the best of his age grade, you will surely do what? You will surely learn because he wants you to excel also. And if you don't learn in a lighter way, when mommy teaches you, you will learn the hard way. And there's not going to be any beating. That's the funny thing. I tell you, this man, I can tell you how many times that I was touched. This man hardly does that. Never did that on a on rampantly. No, not really. No, no, I can't even remember. I know there are a few occasions. But this guy, he learned the hard way because his criticism is could happen at a marketplace. I know he's laughing in heaven now. Yes, his criticism could happen in a market hub. And the worst thing that could happen to you is when you least expected schooling, The school will be built for you. The classroom will be set up. The classroom could be, the classroom could exist when you people are coming back from the church. Look at this one that I'm here with. So you better learn the software when mommy is telling you, come do your homework. Come do your homework. Is your school uniform prepared? Go and get it. Let me see. So that you don't go there and disgrace us. So let me tell you, that's why I'm poking you. I'm poking on you guys. You're living in a society that you could help to make the best. Volunteer to volunteer. Be a voluntary in many ways. You could be a volunteer teacher. That's for the part of the citizenry. But for the part of those that call themselves leaders, I'm asking you, does it sound well that in your society, your community, savings account is... wait, let me see who is calling. Is it my phone is calling myself? Hello? 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 I will call you back because I'm live right now, right? I've been calling you I've been calling you for some time now, but I will still call you back. I'm on live now. I will call you with this one. Bye for now. I will call you. I'm on live right now. So that's how I was trained, and whatever you see that has become of me is out of this reminding me to be responsible. Yes. And I'm reminding you today to be responsible. It's absurd to bring those two words together. It's absurd. And that's why I say, every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. And when the greed rise, we shall pay them a price. When the greed rise, we shall pay them price. Socialize to monetize, socialize to monetize. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on... Yeah, that's what happens. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. And when the greed rise, we shall pay them a price. When the greed rise, we shall pay them price. Socialize to monetize, socialize. Thank you very much. Many suffering and smiling. Yeah. Anyway, we can make a better society. Remember, you have sun 12 months of the year. Okay, you have the sun, and that's one thing that a lot of people don't have. Okay, a lot of people don't have it, and we have it here. And with little effort, you can really grow your food here. I keep on saying this. Keep on saying this. And again, don't ever lose having time to teach your kids how life should be and not how life has become, okay? Or how life is becoming. No. That one they will see it, but tell them, show them how life could be. I'm just saying this general to everyone, okay? So that leader, I was saying that before that call came in, that leader that wants to show that he or she is a leader in a space, that leader should show us his or her citizenry. And then tell us what happens in your banking system. Tell us how a savings account could go dormant. Tell us how a traffic light, which has gone wrong, which has gone red, could be green at the same time. Okay. I will leave it here. I don't know. I've laughed enough. I think I've poked you guys enough. I've poked you citizenry enough to be volunteers and help out in the society you find yourself. I'm doing my voluntary now. I'm using my platform to tell you that it's wrong and we could change, we could do better. Okay, and I'm offering you what? The solution. Okay, I'm offering you the solution. When it comes to feeding, grow your own food. With plastic bottles, you can use that as your bedding for the plants. Then for the plastic you burn that pollutes the air, please go ahead and find a drone, you know, okay, then put a chimney on it so that it will be over your height double. That means it should be about uh, 7 feet high so that it can go up. Okay, that's what you need to burn. When you're burning, there should be, it should go up. That's why you see some of the small industries, they have their chimney up, you know. So please don't burn indiscriminately. You're polluting the air. I was at the land inspection today, and I saw two children were brought, to that land inspection. Uh, they were with us, and I could remember the first thing I did. Now, if you are burning things and these children are, breathing it in, remember their lungs are yet to be strong. Let me tell you, I'm telling you now, the implication of burning indiscriminately, and again, burning not right. You should have a drone, and that drone should be laid like your barbecue, and then you put a chimney so that when you open that, you put your whole stuff, you cover it up again, and then you put light on it for it to burn. While it's burning, the chimney will take the smoke higher up so that it doesn't go on a level that people will, breathe it in, especially children. The young children, their lungs are still not mature. Those things you're burning is killing those children gradually. So don't think you're doing the right thing or somebody is talking. I'm not talking. I'm telling you, you're indirectly killing children with those plastics you're burning. And if you're telling me, do something about it, I'm doing something about it right now. I'm reminding you and I'm telling you, offering you a solution with your drone, metal drones, with chimney on them. That's how you burn. Okay, you don't burn anyhow. Okay, so thank you for watching. I never wanted this to be long. I just wanted to come up and compensate for the fact that I started a live with my artworks and nothing showed up. And you people showed up, and before you knew it, we had that hitting up of the iPhone. That's what struck me out of the line. And now I decided to come up, play some music in the background, show you what happens at my space, and again share the moment of laughter with you. Because yes, those things they make me laugh, but it's painful laugh sometimes. It's painful laugh sometimes. So I'm gonna go do my dinner now, and wish you all a pleasant evening, and see you in the next one. Remember, I say that socialize to monetize. YouTube is not a place to be selfish, even though you like to eat fish. Every time I look around, teachers on strike, police on bribe, lawyers in jail. And when their greed rise, we shall pay the price. Don't allow their greed to rise. Don't feed them their dragon. You keep on giving them, allowing them to get away with whatever they do. They grow bigger. It's okay. I always have a smile for that. So thank you very much for being here. And next time, I'm going to spend more time drumming and playing the keyboard than criticizing what happens in the society. And we can make it better. We can make it better. I know we can make it better. We can make it better. Peace to the world, and stay safe and healthy wherever you are. Thank you, Ndubisi Choma. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you all for calling. You guys are wonderful people. I believe that we've been able to set up something to think about, something to enjoy. Some of the jokes may be serious, but laugh it off, laugh it off, laugh it off. And again, do your best to become the best in your society, in your community. Thank you very much. Peace to the world. Until soon. Bye for now.